Hey everyone, Walt here. So today I want to talk about cell phone mounts. And if you're like me, you've used these ones here where it's a suction cup, attaches to your windshield, and then it has some sort of bracket here and a little mount here where you can actually hook your phone in there, and these things never seem to stay in place. Even a better one like this one is, on hot days it comes loose. The little threaded ball here, there's a tightening nut on this thing to prevent this piece from moving around. That never holds it well. The bracket moves around. It's just not really a great solution. I've always been frustrated with these things. This is probably like the third or fourth one I've had. So went out, did a little bit of research, and then I found this one here made by BulletPoint. Now, ordered this one here. I actually got this one on Amazon. There's two variations of this. There's one with a plastic bracket and one with a metal bracket. I went with the metal bracket version. So what this has is a bracket here. It's got two balls on it. These are metal studded balls. There's a screw that screws into the pocket in the center of the dash, that little cubby hole, that glove hole, whatever that thing is for. I never really determined, never was really sure what that thing was for. I usually throw my cell phone in it or something sometimes, but that's what it, that's where it goes. Goes into that, a couple pieces of two-sided tape plus a screw to secure it into that place. Then there is an arm. It's made out of carbon fiber, supposedly. That's what it looks like. That connects into these balls, and then the cell phone holder itself, also metal, very nice solid, good stiff spring in it. And then this version of the bracket that I have has two balls on it. So the second ball on this one here is actually for a GoPro mount, so that I can mount my GoPro on the dash, either facing it forward, or if I can turn it and face it towards myself if I want to be talking while I'm driving and recording that. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to set this thing up, get it installed. We'll show the whole process of getting it installed. Give you my thoughts on it and everything. What else do we have in this box here? Yeah, it comes with a little tool here to tighten up these arms, and then a nifty little bullet-shaped bottle opener. So, whatever. Anyways, yeah, let's take a look at this and put it in, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts and see what we think. All right, thank you. All right, so we're in the Jeep now. So first thing we got to do in this little pocket here is there's a like a rubbery plastic divider in here. This should just come right out. You have to kind of squeeze it and pull it. It'll come loose after a moment here. You need to get that out of there to access the screw. There, that goes out. Then underneath here there is what appears to be, it's a 7mm screw. I just happen to have the right size nut driver for that, oddly enough, because my collection of metric tools has always been kind of iffy. I never seem to have the one I need. But little screw that comes out, and then you take the mounting bracket for the system here, and that's going to go into this pocket here. Just make sure this is all nice and cleaned out. It's not too bad. Okay. That's going to go in, and then it's going to glue in just like that with the double-sided tape. What I want to do is align this hole and take off that tape on the underside. Get that out of the way, and put that nut driver on the screw. And of course I can't see it because I'm not wearing the right glasses for it. There we go. Screwed that in. And then before I tighten that down, I want to get the second piece of tape off here so that it tapes to the front. We'll get that out of the way, and we'll kind of get that there, tighten down that first screw. Tighten that down nice and tight. Push that down, pull that. Oops. Beep the horn at the neighbors. And
tighten that up, and that's in there nice and solid. That's not gonna move. Just give that another little, make sure we got that. Yeah. Okay. The arm, first arm, loosen that up. And on mine, I want to have the ball, the phone on the driver's side, or the left side of the radio here. I happen to like it over in this particular spot, so I'm going to put the ball in there, and we're going to kind of slide this here like this. We'll tighten that up loosely right there. Get the other piece here. This is the piece that holds the phone. We're gonna put that on the other side of this, and get that in there just like this. All right, and I want that just kind of positioned, kind of almost right about there. What they give you is they give you a little tightening tool here, helps tighten up these. So we'll just give that a nice, make sure they're nice and snug. And we'll get this one here, and we'll make sure this side is nice and snug. And there. Now I can take my cell phone, which I happen to leave in the house, and I can put my cell phone right in here. I got my power cord right here. It comes up alongside, so I can just put that right in place, and we are ready to go. Now the other mount is for the GoPro. This one here, we're going to put this one on the other ball. Drop that down in place and tighten it up. And what that's going to let me do, let's see, the GoPro back is going this way, so you need to turn this around this way here, and we'll tighten that down. And there we go. And we'll pick up the camera here a little bit, and we'll show you how the final mounting installation is here. I like this nice and firm. This is nice and solid. This ain't moving. Goes right into that pocket there. You can kind of see, and I'm holding the GoPro, so obviously I can't show you with the GoPro in there, but that's it, man. It's pretty easy to install. Only takes a couple minutes, and we're ready to rock. I'll have to fine tune it a little bit, just make sure that that phone's right in a good comfortable spot for me so that I can see it. Sometimes I use that for my nav, mostly because of the traffic, you know, Google traffic and stuff like that. It gives me a better view of what's going on. But yeah, that's it. All right, so last little step here, I wanted to kind of show you here, adding the phone in there. That's it. Real simple. Nice and secure. That's a good spot for it. It's not really in the way. Actually, I might move it down just a little bit, but of course my phone makes noise, and I'll be able to attach in my power cord right here, and the phone is perfectly set up right there. Then with the GoPro, that'll go, like I said, is right here. I'll be able to point that GoPro forward. I'll do a little bit of fine tuning with the phone. I may move that forward just a little bit and kind of tighten that up a little, you know, where it's a little closer up to the dash. But that's it. A couple other things I didn't touch on. What's in the package besides, you know, the kit itself, the mount itself. There was a little bit of information. There's an installation book with some instructions here, your warranty card, yeah, it's some information, and a sticker, of course. Everybody sends you a sticker. And then they also gave us this like little bottle opener thing. It's shaped like a bullet. Oh well. But yeah, pretty cool. So what I'll do is I'm gonna run with this thing for a couple weeks, and then I'll do some follow-up video capture of that, just to kind of give my final impressions of how well this thing works. But so far I'm actually pretty pleased with it. It's a nice clean install, and yeah, looked good. It's been about 2.5 months since I put the BulletPoint in. So final thoughts on this. I really like the mount. Let's see. Nice thing about it is being able to easily put the phone in and out. You can just see one-handed goes right in there. Very nice. The phone is very, very solid in this mount. There's no vibration, works very well. The GoPro mount, I like it. There's a couple of things that I do find a little frustrating with it, and it's not a problem with the BulletPoint. One of the challenges I have with the GoPro mount is the GoPro. I have the medium mod on my GoPro, which has like a little hole in the bottom, and it uses the two fold out tabs that the GoPro has, you know, built in for the mount. But because of the medium mod, that takes away like another 1/4 inch, and it makes it a little bit difficult to get it into the BulletPoint GoPro mount here. It's not a bad thing. What I found is, you know, I take it off the ball, mount it onto the GoPro first, and then put it back on the ball and position it and tighten it down. But at first it was a little bit difficult. It's not something you pop the GoPro in real quick and take out. You know, it does take a little bit of effort. So if you're looking for something that we're going to be able to pop the GoPro on there, you know, within seconds, that's not going to work as easily there. It does take a little bit of effort, but overall the mount is really good. I've decided though, I wished I had a third ball, and I know that they have another base plate. However, that was out of stock and has been out of stock a number of times that I've checked. And it also looks like that base plate, I'm not seeing that available by itself anyways. It basically comes with another cell phone arm. I may still get that, and the reason why is because after putting this all together, I realized that maybe this might be something I could use to mount my tablet. I have a larger tablet that I have the Gaia GPS software on for when I'm going off-roading and stuff, and I don't have a good place to mount that yet, so I'm still gonna try to figure that out. If they make that other plate available, I'll see if that'll work. I was a little concerned originally with this 2-ball mount, you know, plate mount here, simply because it's 1 screw and 2-sided tape. I thought, you know, I wasn't sure if that was going to have a little bit of movement or not. That is not a problem. It is rock solid. Overall, very good product. I'm very impressed with it. My only complaint is really with GoPro and not the BulletPoint mount. Just be aware of that. One thing to use, to keep in mind when you use a GoPro in this, if you have the newer GoPros like, you know, I do, I have a Hero 9. If you have the front display turned on, you will see that reflection in the windshield. So you have to remember that when you are recording with the GoPro in the mount, you know, in the BulletPoint mount, you have to shut off that front display, or else you'll see it in the you'll see its reflection in the glass. But other than that, you know, no complaints about the BulletPoint. I'm very, very impressed with it. Great product. Like I said, I kind of wish I can get the plate with a third ball, so that way I can do the tablet. I'm gonna try to see what I can figure out from that perspective. But you know, good job. You know, great product. I do want to clarify again, I am not, you know, this is not a paid promotion. I am just Joe Blow customer who bought one, and I'm giving you my honest review. I am not affiliated with BulletPoint in any way. I do not you know, receive anything from them other than the products that I purchased on their website. You know, I actually, the original one here I purchased on Amazon, I'm sorry, but I did order an additional piece from their website directly. But yeah, really good product, and I do highly recommend it. A very nice mounting solution. That's it. So as always, I appreciate you guys coming by. Please hit the like button, and we'll catch you next time. Keep wandering.